Hey everybody, welcome back, and today I'm going to show you another recipe I came across, and I actually came across this from Coconut Boy. So thank you very much, Coconut Boy, for showing this to me. And I can't remember if you got it from somebody else, but this is just a nice little treat to make for, you know, just to have around the house and grab something just to dip. So it's just a nice little extra snack to have around the house. And this is going to be basically a raw ranch dressing type of recipe. So what you're going to need here first is 1 cup of sunflower seeds, and you want to soak these for about 2 hours. 1 lemon squeezed, freshly squeezed. A half a cup of water, cold water, and you want to have 1.5 teaspoons of Celtic sea salt and 1 teaspoon of onion powder and also some black pepper. Then I'm going to blend this up, and then I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of dill. But first, let's get cracking on this and add in the sunflower seeds. When I tried this, I was pretty impressed with it, and I thought that, you know, I'm not really much of a ranch dressing kind of person, but I was pretty impressed with it, so you might want to check it out. Alright, and I'm going to put my lemon, and try to get all the crannies and all these little extra pieces, because it will make a difference in terms of the flavoring. I've noticed that when you're working with recipes that require lemon, freshly squeezed lemon, you really have to pay attention to, you know, the size of the lemon, because if it's too small, it's not going to taste that great. So you might have to get, you know, an extra one. This is the water and some pepper, and not too much pepper. All right, and now I'm going to go ahead and turn this on, and I'm going to turn this on, and you want to put it to sauces and dips. So try to make note of that when you're doing your shakes, to put it on the sauce and dips button, if you have this Blendtec. I'm speaking specifically about the Blendtec. Alright, so here we go. Now I'm going to add in my dill weed. I just think that's a funny name. And what do we say? 2 teaspoons, sorry. That's 1. And that's 2. Alright. Let's get this thing rocking again. And that's all we're going to do it for. And I'm going to let you take a look at this so you can see the texture. See how nice and thick and creamy that is? And what I do here is I just grab some fresh cut up red bell peppers and just take a dip, you know, and you can do celery, whatever it is you have handy around. It's just something nice to have fresh in the house, something to snack on. You know, people ask me, what do I have all day long when I'm eating? And it varies every day. I mean, I don't have the same exact thing every day. Sometimes for breakfast I might have a green shake. Sometimes I might have the rolled oat cereal with some cut up apples, and of course my seeds. Sometimes some nuts, but not really. This morning I didn't have that. Instead, I just had some cut up apples, sliced up bananas, crunched up sunflower, pumpkin seeds, and then I just sprinkled some cinnamon powder in there and milk, and that's all I did, and it was really good. So the one thing I will say that I do repetitive is I try to make sure I get my greens in, my spinach, my kale, and I said this before, I think, that I usually mix them with different things. So, but I usually use a base like coconut with the meat and the water, but I mix it with bananas. I mix it with maybe sometimes some pineapple or some strawberries, blueberries, but I kind of just mix it up. I usually don't have the same thing. My favorite, though, I would have to say, is probably freshly squeezed orange juice. So what I do every day just varies from time to time, and I do try to make sure I have snacks prepared so that I have something else in the house to grab hold of. So, for example, my wife made these really good bars. These are made from soaked, sprouted
buckwheat.
Buckwheat. Sorry. She's the one that made it, so I really don't know how she did it. All I know is that it is good, and I'm going to eat it. But one of these days I'm going to have her show you how to make it. But it's really nice and crunchy. We used to make it with the rolled oats, and I noticed that the rolled oats, even though, like I said before, I think that when they manufacture rolled oats, they press it on a steam presser, and I really don't know how long they press it for, and all I know is that truly raw. So, but this is truly raw, and when you eat it, it's really nice and crunchy and hearty, and it sits a lot easier on your stomach. So anyway, this is something else to consider, and I'll probably be showing you something like that hopefully soon. But this is just another snack you can add on to what you eat throughout the day, and just try to mix it up. Always don't do the same exact thing. I don't do the same exact thing, except for my shakes pretty much stay the same, but I'm still expanding on that as well. Like this year, soups, I'm expanding on that. I never did soups last year, and I was doing more of those nut type burgers, but I just kind of got out of the whole nut burger thing. Just kind of got tired of it. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy this recipe, and I'll see you next time on Raw Food Muscle.
Suavemente bésame, que quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. Suavemente bésame, que quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. Suave, bésame, bésame, suave, bésame otra vez.